I'm Alessandra Barrett, Special Projects Editor for the JOC, and I'm at our TPM 2015 conference in Long Beach. I'm joined by Lionel Louie, Chief Commercial Officer for CargoSmart. Thanks for speaking with me today.
Thank you. Thank you.
What makes managing sailing schedule changes so challenging?
Well, as you know, sailing schedule changes is just growing, increasing these days. And just give you some data points, in North America alone, North America ports, we're tracking, say, 22 of the ocean carriers. There have been 870,000 changes just in January. And these changes is increasing over the last few months, especially, you know, about the West Coast dock workers issues and the snowstorms in the East Coast. Port congestions is ramping up. If you are shipping a lot of shipments, that's even more complex in knowing and anticipating when you can ship, when you're shipping and you're receiving your goods. So this is an area that we see is very, very important. And this, on the other side, and if you're looking at the number of data sources that you need to get to kind of track where your shipments are, there are a lot. The carrier websites, the EDIs, feeds that the carriers give you, that's not enough. There are a lot more information these days with the AIS, the maritime AIS data, and you have the weather informations, you have the tidal informations, there are all kinds of informations on top of that. It's really tracking and really predicting or even historically analyzing it. It's very challenging for our customers.
What are the costs involved with sailing schedule changes?
Schedule changes, it hits the bottom line right away. For the past few months, as you know, the situation with the West Coast port congestions, there are companies already reporting results. And the added cost in air freights, they have to change mode of shipping or transportations. Air freight cost, and you have the increased inventory cost, and you have the just missed commitments, sales commitments of the companies. After making a booking, how often our customers have to check their schedules? Sometimes schedule changes can be like 15 changes in just one shipment. So how often can you track that? And without the right data, without the right resources, and without the good knowledge about your schedule, it's really, really hard to control that cost.
So how can shippers better manage that?
Take for exporters. Having good schedule data, having good reliability data helps them to negotiate better contracts with their carriers. That's one side. And it's a lot easier for them to compare by ports, by carriers, and by the regions where they are shipping goods to. So it's a lot easier for them to improve the chances of meeting those commitments that we talked about. For importers, it's actually very important to anticipate, to understand when delay can happen and where it's going to be happening, so they know how to streamline their downstreams and suppliers or manufacturing facilities to cope with that changes.
Who ultimately is benefiting from improving the way that sailing schedules are managed?
Well, actually, to be honest, every single one of our stakeholders, like the shippers, the NVOs, and also the carriers, also benefits from this correct schedule informations, because you have a clearer schedules, reliability gets better, and it helps reduce the cost, and it also increases the visibilities upstream and downstreams of their whole supply chains that way.
Well, thanks for taking time from the conference to sit down and speak with me a little bit about this topic.
Thank you.
I've been speaking with Lionel Louie, Chief Commercial Officer for CargoSmart.